fake diversity is like lame as hell. It's not cool like at all. So yeah. Hi everyone, my name's Frankie and today we're talking about fake diversity. Today I'm specifically gonna be talking about Young Justice and the movie that Sia made called Music. And in Young Justice, I'm gonna be talking about the character Halo. If you haven't seen Young Justice season 3, then this is gonna be spoiler warning. I actually haven't watched the season. I've only watched clips with Halo because I was like, ooh, she kind of cute. I love her. And I ended with disappointment. Basically, what happened was that Halo was this Muslim girl who was thought to be dead, and she wakes up with superpowers and she doesn't remember how she got them. Which sounds good and all on paper, but the way it was executed, it went wrong really fast. Because you got this Muslim girl, right? And then it's like, she's like supposed to be good representation. She's like, hey, we finally got a Muslim girl. But she's not actually Muslim. And the reason why I say this is because the girl, like I mentioned before, like she was thought to be dead. That's because she was. At least the girl whose body she took over was. Halo was originally Gabrielle, and Gabrielle died. And Halo's consciousness comes from this thing called a mother box. And basically, she accidentally took over Gabrielle's body. Anyways, you have this character who is a Muslim girl, but she's not actually Muslim. She's basically wearing the skin of a Muslim girl. They also show her many times without her hijab. Like, it's not like once, like when she died from that explosion in her first episode. It was like multiple times they show her without her hijab. I've even seen fan art of her like without her hijab, and even though she finds out that she's not actually Muslim, she still wears the hijab. You know what I'm saying? That's not actual representation. And the thing is, the only reason why she continuously keeps wearing the hijab isn't because of her beliefs, but because it feels right, because she has remnants of Gabrielle's memories in her mind. You know how like fucked up that is? Like, if like, what the hell? And then what else? They continuously kill her in horrific ways. Like so many times she has died, but then they just bring her back, and it's literally just for shock value. And the thing is that with brown girls, black girls, like, we continuously get killed by people, and it's like, that's just messed up. Like, I don't understand how or why you would do that. It just makes it really apparent to me that this show was written by white men specifically, because they're not understanding our struggles, and they like dismiss this and think that it's fine when it's really not. That's not the only issue with her character though. Violet is also bisexual, and what they do is that they introduce this character named Harper, and at this point Halo was dating this boy named Breon, and basically they kiss, you know, and that's like, it just continues the idea that bisexuals are like cheaters, and that's really biphobic and disgusting. And I'm just like, why? And then they also made them non-binary, but then they continue as if Halo never even mentioned that. Halo literally says that they don't think of themselves as either a girl or a boy, and then everybody's like, but then continue to use feminine pronouns for Halo as if nothing happened. And I'm just like, over here, it's like, bruh, like, why would you say that if you're not gonna use it? That's not how it works. That's not how representation works. Like, at all. Like, bruh. You see the problem here? Like, that's not okay. Like, I don't understand how you can like put this shit in. Like, that's not okay. Like, that's kind of that's not. I don't like that at all. I feel like Young Justice definitely had potential, like really good potential, especially in season one. Season one had its own issues, but it's like it could have gone better from there because of the potential. But like from season two onwards, especially, it really goes downhill. And that's another video I had to make. I had to make a video about Young Justice too and my issues about it. Not like one whole video, probably split it up, like the relationship between Superboy and Miss Martian. That's not a good ship. That like their relationship is not actually that healthy. The way they treated Wally's character, and some other stuff, and like the pacing, etc., so on and so forth. And then you also got the movie Music by Sia, which is a whole ass train wreck. Like, if you haven't heard of it, Sia has this new movie coming out called Music, which is about this autistic girl called Music, blah blah blah. The problem is, I've been knowing this since my brother has autism, but to get information for this movie, Sia spent 3 years, she said, but she partnered with Autism Speaks. Autism Speaks. If you do not know, Autism Speaks is a hate group against autistic people. They think that like it's basically eugenics. They want to actually get rid of autistic people. They don't want to help them. They want to get rid of them. So basically, in the movie, the music's played by this able-bodied girl. The girl's Maddie. Sia's always using Maddie in her stuff. Like, she gotta let that girl go. Like, it's getting weird. It's getting kind of weird, you know? Like let her go. Like, Jesus. Anyways, Maddie's playing Music, who is like able-bodied. And then there's no autistic people in the movie. That's not the main issue though, actually. The main issue is how they treat autistic people in the movie, and that actually makes me glad that there's no actual autistic actors in the movie. Because Sia said that there were autistic actors, but after seeing that clip, I understand why they did not want to work on this movie. Because not only is it a bad portrayal of autistic people, but there's also this part where they actually basically Music's having a meltdown, and she is stressed, and stuff like that. And you know what they do? They restrain her, which you're not supposed to do. They not only restrain her, but they restrain her in a really deadly position, which can get people killed, a lot of people killed. Which makes sense since Autism Speaks was working on this too. So I'm like, why was it Autistic Speaks? I don't care. I don't like those hoes. Anyways, they're bitches. They basically hurt her and stuff like that. Like, you're not actually supposed to restrain autistic people when they go through that, and you shouldn't touch them unless they tell you that it's okay to touch them. I understand when you try to move them to a different area to help them calm down and stuff like that, but you shouldn't actually restrain them. You can seriously injure somebody like that. And that when you want to help someone that's going through that, you're the intention is to make sure that they're as safe as possible. Why would you it's so fucked up. Autism Speaks spoke up about it. They're like, oh no, Sia, how could you do this? And the reason why they spoke up wasn't because of the context of the movie, but it was because Music wasn't played by an autistic actress. I wonder why. Man, don't watch the movie. Do not support the movie. Do not support Sia. It's not good. If you actually care, do not because this shit will get people killed. It's so messed up, like, because like that's how easy stuff like this happens. You get someone killed because someone fed you false information. Do not support like movies like that. Do not support movies like that. Which comes to like the bigger conversation that I'm trying to say here about fake diversity. It's basically like they act like they're giving you representation, but it's not actual like representation. It's hollow. It's not real. It's not genuine. A lot of times it feels like it's just like they're trying to give themselves brownie points, like a pat on the back, like to like, yeah, I did that. Now give me money. Like, no, that's not good. And like I've seen authors do that. I've seen like TV shows do that, movies, and it's not good. It's disgusting actually. And it's like, and this is making me think about Wonder Woman too. Like it's just like it's not good. It's not actual diversity. It's not good. And it's like all I'm just saying is that it's gonna get someone hurt in the end. So don't support these type of stuff. Is all I'm trying to say. Bro, I need to stop sniffing. I'm cold. Anyways, thanks for watching this video on how I feel about fake diversity. If you like watching my videos, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, maybe comment and share your opinions on this issue, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!